A big part of our time. I mean, shit, I play games to see progression of like the series and like developers and companies and shit. Like, God knows down the line, it actually be a lot more interesting things to think about than just that. Like 50, 60 years, that'd only get even more wild, you know? Oh yeah, Para Island. I wonder if this is gonna be the raid. I don't know what they consider a raid. We'll see. How do we get higher? Yeah, see, that's pretty cool. Remember Nigoro Games or whatever they call themselves? The dudes who did La Milana were talking about some stuff like that. Like, they were in like half of their live stream for La Milana. Well, it was about them as a developer. It was like their company. It was them like sad that, you know, where they got started, Flash games and shit, is kind of like going to the birds. So they're trying to like, they're open, you know, that people can like recreate or like preserve them or something and stuff. Like they preserve some of theirs in like their own games, but it's like I looked at some, I was like, they look pretty decent, man. Trying to preserve all Flash games for Flash is deprecated in 2010. Yeah. Good luck, Spots. Hopefully they can manage, but I'd love to try out some old Flash shit. And down memory lane, man. Should do that one day. Like a couple days. A little Flash game thing. Do a little research. I need to do more themed stuff. Puzzle jumping in this game is rather difficult. It can get pretty tricky. It's usually the complicated depth. It's really hard to read. Like right there, I thought that was totally different depth than it was. And just kind of finding things. It's more like the finding the needle in the haystack for the jump than it is the jump itself. You don't actually hit the jump button. You just control yourself mid-jump, so... Like this is like holding it non-stop. So you can like stop it at like different points and shit, you know, so... It can be pretty tricky. I wouldn't say the platforming in particular is hard, but the puzzle exploration part of it can be very tricky. Like the project in your Discord, thank you. We'll check it out. But yeah, it's a lot more tricky than you would expect for a game like this, so either way, I don't know what you think of it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a mixed bag, man. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, in 6 months from now, a bunch of those places come back online. Or there's other... I mean, I'm sure there's other sites now and other places you can go. Like, I know there's a bunch of people who downloaded entire NES libraries and shit. Just because of that. It's just a lot harder to do, man, you know? It's like, how much extra fucking effort you're gonna have to go through for some game somebody made 40 years ago in the NES that everybody forgot about when it released, you know? Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to, like, promote, like, piracy or anything like that. Trying not to, like, make it seem like that's how it is. It's just, like, sometimes there's just no other way to play something, man. Like, it's just... Like, it's just not a realistic way to do some shit. That can kind of suck. Like, obviously shit like 3DS and, like, Switch and, you know, like, fucking stuff like that, like emulation shit. I mean, that's just straight fucking stealing. I'm not fucking, you know, promoting that. I mean, you can do what you want, but I'm talking more just, like, really old stuff. Stuff that isn't actively out there. Cool projects like Redump, where they preserve optical media-based systems. Huh. I'm glad people care. Many essence games that are missing from modern libraries that you wouldn't be able to find other ways. Yeah. I don't know. I guess a lot of companies just don't see the point in going like ham on those sites. Maybe Nintendo just has the fucking cash because of Nintendo Online. Try to do it. Nintendo's always been like really aggressive about like everything, like YouTube and all that. Like shit that's arguable. Like that it doesn't even do that much harm. I mean ROMs I don't know, but if anybody was gonna do it I guess it'd be them. Give people a big scare. But yeah, they're pretty much out there in the open for a while. Well, I mean, they're businessmen. It's fucking, they could make more money off it. It costs like a bunch of money and lawyers, and they think they're gonna somehow make more from it, and they can do it. They're just like super protective of their shit, which I mean is fine, but like I feel like there's a point where you can be overprotective. I feel like the fucking videos online and shit. I mean, I guess people still will make videos of Nintendo shit just because it's so big, but if they were just like any old, like if you're just there in YouTube purely for the money, like why would you ever do a YouTube video for Nintendo shit? You make nothing from it. I mean, I could see why they fixed Free Shop. That's just outright piracy. Like, those are like new ass games. No. Wii U. Man, they had a lot of money saved up. Yeah. I mean, I'm all for playing, you know, shit that you can't get to or stuff that's not reasonable to get. But yeah, Free Shop was just straight up fucking piracy. That shit's not even, that shit's not lost to the ages at all, man. That's funny though. Nintendo can't convince third parties out of their ROMs. That's kind of fun. I'm curious how many people actually use emulators and shit. Like, this channel's pretty, you know, pretty savvy and know a lot about it. Use that kind of stuff. But, you know, like, people I know in person, a lot of people you just talk to online but hardly even know what that is. I'm not saying that I, like, counteracting an argument here with that, but I wonder how widespread, like, that shit is that it would be, like, not worth it for a third party. I don't know, are they even making Nintendo Online like this big library? For me, it always feels like the Nintendo Online's kind of like a perk. Like, it's a perk you get some NES things. If they were trying to make like an actual big catalog of NES shit, I'd be really really behind it. I feel like a lot of those developers probably just don't give a shit. A lot of them probably don't have the rights to their own fucking games. Or just have like no interest. Be cool to see more people get behind it. I'd like to have like oh, I'll pay $20 a year to just play, you know, or it'd probably be more than $20 a year, but you know, like $60 a year to play like any NES game. Like, that's fine, you know, whatever. But the price of like an actual NES game now, if you think about it, like $60 is like the entire catalog for you. I'd still feel like it'd be cheap if you compare it to the price of like fucking going and buying like Mario Bros. Right now. Yeah, I don't know how Free Shop was a thing. It was wild. I mean, Nintendo's always been really behind when it came to anything like online. I mean, they're still using like trend codes, and they're just got like a cloud save system, and it's like fucking wonky, and still like mostly peer-to-peer multiplayer and shit and stuff like Splatoon, instead of like server-based stuff. And it's just like hacking everywhere and shit. I mean, yeah, that's in a lot of other games too, but like Nintendo put like hardly any effort to fix that kind of shit. I guess I wouldn't be too surprised that Free Shop was a thing. I don't know, it's like, I mean, ROMs aren't a great option. Nintendo Online isn't a good option. There's just not a lot of good options, and I would just like some. And it's too bad they like took down something that was like, or made it a lot harder to, you know, do something that was a band-aid for something that I'd like, but, you know, prefer something else in the future. Go find a complete ROM set torrent. I guess, man. Is that an easy thing to find? I don't know if I would trust something that big. Yeah, that's the question, like, I don't care just about the NES shit. Like SNES and PS1 and shit. PS1's pushing it, but some of that's still pretty obscure shit. What the hell's a redump set? How is that different? Oh, bit perfect. Yeah. I'm sure you can still get like hacks and shit. And then it'll just like taking down sites that hosted a lot of that shit. Those hacks have enough like community. I'm sure you could just like find them. But I don't know. I guess I have not played many hacks. Done like band translations. Is anything back here? No, I mean I haven't tried looking for ramen like mods, so I actually don't know exactly what it's like or what I'll end up having to do to figure out how to play some of the obscure shit, but I just hope that there's like a service in the future that can do more freely what like ROM types are trying to do. Like the hash of the file against the database and if you know. Ugh. Ugh. I'm done. I'm getting tired. Okay, I did hear the sound everywhere, man. It's killing me. There, the fucking bubbling sound, man. So what even was it with Free Shop? Didn't you download it like right off of their servers or whatever the fuck, dude? That was fucking crazy, man. My raid. Why the white? Thick face, man. Well, you're making a fucking DMC joke for a bit because all those fucking weird, uncanny faces they've got in their game. This lady's very round and all ways. Cyborg Bigu. Yeah, she's like a pig. Yeah, pretty much Lassie. Makes you wonder why they bother. Rather than just put that shit into them, like get more people on board for the Nintendo Online, man. But I don't know what their plan is with that. I don't know if it's just supposed to be like a I don't know if it's supposed to be more like a PS Plus, where you just get a few free games, and that's just supposed to put them right there with the competition, or if they really want to make like that the focus. I imagine for 20 bucks a year, they're not that worried about it. They're putting like 2 or 3 NES games every month out. Like that's, I don't think they're making like a library. It'd be really cool if they did, but I'm sure they could get a lot more than I'd expect. Oh really? Damn. Interesting. Which is probably how it should be. It's a lawless argument for fucking telling something that's like post PS2 and shit, you know. Or I'm playing Breath of the Wild, you know. Well, I guess if you own it, I mean, it's fine. You know, I've like emulated games I like own. I just don't want to like set up the chords and all that shit for like SD shit. That's like newer, you know. It's like really nothing that new. I don't know. I haven't emulated really anything post PS2. Oh, I emulated what? Thousand Year Door and Sunshine for a few minutes. Of course, we have separate tracks. We can't actually have shit together then. The Big Mama Guildmaster. Porku Mama. Dead. Millions dead. Whoa, huh? Well, make her forget. Doing fine. You can say hi, bye, her name, how and why. I think that's that. He has to spend hours and hours of his day tirelessly hacking into her system to add more words. Okay. Yeah. Corvi. Queen T. Whoa. I never got this. I'm retarded. I don't remember where we start. And they're just here. So fucking specific. Yo. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of crazy tech shit out here. I mean, I don't know a goddamn thing hardly about it, but I imagine, dude. You could, man. It'd be hard moving away from home, though, especially that far, but I guess people do it all the time. Depends how attached you are. Burgers in parking lots. Burger. Trump. Yeah, I guess it depends. What the hell's up with my hair? Ugh. Calm that shit down. I guess it just depends on where you like you live, man. I mean, some places, like, you look at Guardian, he does programming and development and shit. And it's like, he just works from home in the Midwest. And living in the Midwest, or just, you know, central US, pretty cheap compared to like California. What I understand. But I guess if you want to be like, when you get the big jobs, yeah, probably like California. I heard a rumor that they're trying to like move a lot of shit to the Midwest, but I mean, I don't know who that would be or anything. You could come work in my town where Walmart headquarters is and write programs for them. There's a lot of shit like that right in my town. Yeah, it'd be pretty huge, man. Some people live for that kind of like traveling and immersing yourself and all this different shit, but I don't know. I feel like the comfort of not having like culture shock like that and shit is just too comfy where I'm at. I don't see why I'd ever personally do it. Yeah, I guess if there's a good enough, maybe there's like a crazy enough reason. I just don't have that like lust to just go running around. Yeah, my defense is really low, huh? Compared to my attack. Yeah, some people just like traveling and like working a job for a little bit, moving to another place, just kind of like hybrid moving, traveling. Like, that's cool. I get too attached to the people around me and just kind of do my own thing, man. I just spend most of my time chilling. And drugs and stuff, wasting his time when we were younger. Yeah, just like dude weed kind of guy. Well, I should go turn these in. Yeah, dude. Some people don't get like motivation in like small little ways. They make like huge radical changes in their life. They just like fully immerse themselves in like some huge lifestyle change, which is cool. I mean, it works for some people. It's cool that happens. Oh, I don't have enough to change to have that kind of thing happen, I don't think. I don't dislike anything I'm doing enough. That's cool. It's weird though. It's up and fucking leaving and up in Silicon Valley. Whatever works. Oh yeah, we need to do this. The rookie dojo. do it. I get it, it's a Yoda joke. This would be easier on mouse and keyboard, but fine. As long as they're not too specific. Okay. This is what I mean, like, I just get my shitty mouse out and do it way better than all the practice I've had with the controller. I want to do this up. These are cool enough. I like this kind of shit. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. What I'm interested in doing is doing a net play. I would really like to do Mario Party net play. Nintendo refuses to make a Mario Party that has actual fucking online. That isn't just fucking the mini games only. Hilarious that net play on like Mario Party 3 is still fucking a better experience than fucking the brand new Mario Party. The new Mario Party looks pretty cool too, man, but like, I mean, I'm not just gonna play it alone in my fucking house or just with my brother or something. Mario Party Switch not net play at you. I wish it had actual online. They're like, yeah, dude, it has online, but it's just the mini games. I feel like maybe that's like wrong. Like, I don't know, dude. This seems fucking ridiculous, man. Shit, man, I'd play with you. But, you know, me and my get to it when I get to it kind of mentality always. I still need to play the first two. If time ever came, I would, for sure. See, man, that kind of shit's cool. Like, I wish there was more like co-op to actually just do, man. Like, I love doing co-op shit, but it's always hard as fuck to find somebody to play stuff. Like, if it's something brand new, like, they gotta, you know, they have to own it, I have to own it. Can't really do local. I'd be interested. There's not a whole lot of, like, quick, easy co-op things. They don't make, like, an asset of, like, interesting co-op shit nowadays either. Yeah, that'd be fun, man. I'm always looking for more ideas like that, man. Yeah, that's like a good co-op thing. How would I even get in here, man? Tried this 100 times. Yeah, it's just like such like a global community in here, and like I jump between so many games, and it's like I just need to like, if I'm gonna do a COD game, I need to find some willing people, and plan it out. Like I was always down to play like some co-op shit, but I mean there's just a few that he'll want to do, which is fine, you know. And we'll do Monster Hunter, and we got some indies we plan on doing. You know, I'll do drunk shit with Ripper. I would have done like Chaos Theory, but I was already rolling them at that point. It'd be cool to do like Divinity and shit, but just need to set it up more. It's hard to just like casually do real quick when everybody's all around the world. Yeah, when I do Divinity, I want to do it co-op. Yeah, that's the problem, is such a long fucking game, you need to schedule. I would never expect anybody to, like, you know, sit down and do like a fucking 16-hour stream with me or something, but that's the deal. It's like, it's just like a lot of extra shit or something like that. But it'd be cool. It's not like back in the day where I was just playing with my high school buds and I just fucking sit there like, we just play the same game, co-op, or, you know, they come over for like 2 weeks and just stay at my house and just play co-op, or I get online, I just play fucking stupid like League of Legends or something. Like it takes a lot more to set up a good experience. Yeah, exactly. I'd have to set up a schedule for it. And that kind of thing is always like, I always want to do outside of the busy game seasons. So it ends up getting delayed for a while. I need to just say fuck it and just do it right away. I think I just push those kinds of plans back. Like I've been wanting to do Mario Party net play for like ever, dude. It's like I just need to get it set up myself and then be like, okay, who the fuck wants to do this and when? Is there booze involved? I figured out how to fucking get this going. This might be it. Tricky. Oops. Oops. Can I do a quick restart, my man? I was skipping through his text and I threw a ball at the beginning. May not aim down below. It's weirder to get it. Little practice round. I didn't see that without missing. Wish I was on the fucking my other setup, man. But this works enough. I was wondering what having that kind of action speed would be like just all the time. That's why if somebody play, I recommend doing mouse and keyboard for this game. I really do. I think you'll have a better time. Has anybody here ever set up like a net play for N64? Like, I mean, obviously, assassin shit. Oh yeah, see. I'm usually really dedicated about the co-op bit. I don't really... Yeah, I'm usually the dude getting left in the dust back with my friends. I would wanted to do like, I remember we did a Hammer Watch. And it was just like this kind of like hard top-down action kind of game. And I was like, I was ready to keep going, but it was like tough. And like if you died fully, it was like entire game over, which is like, whatever. People don't want to do it, it's fine. But I'm like the only one who's like, let's go, The harder it gets, I'm like, I just want to beat it. Like, I like a good hard challenge in co-op. Overcoming cool shit with other people is fun, but not something I get to really do often. I need to. Oh, really? It just has a built-in? Interesting. Oh. It's not, buddy. What the hell? You just swap attack for defense. And some focus. Maybe I should though. I get like one shot half the time, it feels like. Hoop shooter, roll guard. Maybe this is worth it. I mean, it's a nat stat up. It'd be a lot less attack power, but I guess we could take a hit. And then I lose like all my attack though. Yeah, the gloves are just like really heavy on focus, I think. Which is cool, but get a little more even. Perfect guard. If I did anything, it'd be this, and I'd lose a lot. Ah, wow. Wish I could just swap that focus to defense, man. Everything's like all in the weapons, man. We should go make a new pair of booties. At least buy a cheapo pair. We can actually buy anything from her. This is good. It's got Brawler on it is the thing, man. Brawler's pretty good. It's 10% more melee damage. Cool. 23, 29. Better net stats too. That's what's old now. Flex, you want to get some perks. Well, you can't really get some perks you want and have the stats you're after. Like, okay, bouncer, more damage, more projectiles. That's great. But just focus on stats. This one has defense focus, but it's got Avenger and Royal Guard. It's all just guarding. Anyways, where's the shop? Wrong shop. What's that expensive shit? Oh, defense down. Just want to go buy some health restoring shit. Trying to decide how much longer I want to go today. I'm getting kind of tired. I was gonna stay up a bit. I've been out all fucking day. I've been up for like 18 hours now too. I'm gonna just watch a little bit of Dojo and then just hit the hay or something. I do want to keep rolling on this, but tomorrow I don't really have much going on. A relatively decent day this. This is gonna turn into like a thing, I'm sure. No, the raid was Emerald. I love raids. Monster Hunter Stories mobile. Heard Monster Hunter Stories was pretty solid in general. Oof, man, my stomach. Yeah, ooh. That orange juice was no good. I'm actually gonna pop off, probably. Oof, let me head that way. Yeah, I might have to try it at some point. Now that I played some Monster Hunter games, I could actually give a shit about the things that appear in it. I know the game's like totally different gameplay, but oof. Hurting you right now, damn. Playing the demo off Play Store. Huh. What was that originally on? Was that like a 3DS game? Alright, I think that was pretty good today. We got like, what, 7 hours in, and today was a busy day for me. I had to cut and run. Oh, some people just got in here, but yeah, shooter. It's like World of Final Fantasy. Oh, really? I liked World of Final Fantasy. That one is one people sleep on, man. Pretty solid game. But anywho, I'll catch you guys in a bit, man. Probably, tomorrow I'll be on for a while. Probably do a stream like yesterday then.
Oh no, I didn't let her talk.